What is going on, Jets Nation and NFL fans? Welcome back to Jets Media. And today I want to talk about some playoffs, baby. Whether you're tuning in live on Instagram, whether you're tuning in live on X, or you're tuning in live on YouTube, welcome to Jets Media. My name is Richie. If you're new to the show, don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Follow me over here on X or follow me over here on Instagram. And don't forget to hit that like button. I'm really excited to give you guys my thoughts of the divisional round across the NFL this weekend. A lot of interesting matchups to talk about, and I'm excited to break it all down because, Jets fans, we are all thinking the same thing about this weekend. When are we going to be in this game ourselves? When are we going to be in the NFL divisional round talking about the New York Jets, right? And I feel like we're going to see, first of all, the big matchup is going to be Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. I think we can all understand that. Josh Allen hosting Patrick Mahomes for the first time in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes' first time on the road in the postseason. So I'm excited to get your guys' thoughts in the live chat and your guys' overall thoughts of the NFL playoffs. Talk about a little bit of the Jets, of course. And so without further ado, let's get straight into business. We got Dakota in the chat. Chris, Bills fan, representing his Bills. What's up? We got some Bills fans. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. If you're tuning into the show, let me know. Let me know, Bills Mafia, if you're tuning in right now. Definitely curious to hear your guys' thoughts of the game. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And as usual, this show is powered by BetUS, the official sportsbook sponsor of Jets Media throughout the entire season. You guys can get a 125% sign-up bonus when you make an account, courtesy of your boy, using that link down below in the description, folks. So let's get into business here. Now, I want to first start talking about the Texans and the Ravens game. Wow, what a matchup. Lamar Jackson going up against C.J. Stroud. Now, I don't know what to feel about this game. Now, before the playoffs even started, I kind of felt like this was Baltimore's year. I don't know why I felt that way. I could be completely wrong, but I felt like this was Baltimore's year. Now, what C.J. Stroud did against the Cleveland Browns was impressive. And now this is going to be the biggest matchup that you can probably say he'll have, right? We can all be happy, or not happy, but impressed as NFL fans of the rookie sensation of C.J. Stroud. But I feel like this is going to be the biggest test. This is the biggest test for C.J. Stroud as a rookie. Now, even if he loses this game, it's not the end of the world if you're a Texans fan. Even though you want to go all the way, you don't want to lose in the playoffs, absolutely. All the pressure is on Baltimore. All the pressure is on Baltimore. So let me know right now in the chat, guys, who do you have in this game? Who do you have coming out on top with the W? Is it the Houston Texans, or do you got the Baltimore Ravens defending home field and getting this W themselves? So let me know in the chat right now who you guys got in this game. And don't forget to hit that like button on your way into the show, guys. We greatly, greatly appreciate that. Michael says he's got the Ravens. Is there anybody that has Houston? Is there anybody that has the Houston Texans pulling off this game? Would love to hear from you guys if there is any. Todd's got the Texans. All right, so we do got someone picking Houston in this matchup. Now, I am curious to see the lines on this game presented by BetUS. As you guys know, BetUS is the official sportsbook sponsor of the channel. So let's get into the odds because I am curious to see them. I have not checked them out yet today. So, wow, 9.5 points. That's what they're getting. The Ravens are getting 9.5 points, folks. That is ridiculous. I think I like the Texans at plus 9.5. I don't know about you guys, but at plus 9.5, I feel like this is really, really good money for the Houston Texans. Now, of course, the Ravens can go out there and blow them out because the Ravens, let's not forget, they absolutely blew out the San Francisco 49ers on Christmas. That was very impressive. That was extremely impressive to see them do that. So I think I'm going to take the Texans spread at plus 9.5. I think that they could definitely keep it close. I think the over-under at 43 is at the right number, but I don't know if I'm picking a money line here. I'm going to stay away from that 110%. I'm staying away from it. And guys, if you want to sign up for BetUS, you guys, again, I just put the link pinned at the top of the chat. If you want to sign up and open up an account, get a 125% sign-up bonus, 24/7 customer service. They got 24-hour fast payouts. They got a lot of awesome things cooking up here on BetUS. And by the way, they're also giving away Super Bowl tickets. If you guys want to go to the big game in Vegas, BetUS takes you and a friend to the big game. All you got to do to participate is place a bet on BetUS and share your bet slip on Twitter with a minimum bet of $25. Tag BetUS official and then use the hashtag BetUSSBLVIII. So again, guys, if you want to get a chance to make the Super Bowl for free, win tickets, you and your friend, definitely go check it out. So that's really the lines of the Texans. If there is a bet that I'm looking at, it's Texans plus 9.5. Is there anybody that feels like the Ravens are going to cover it? John Paulo says, good morning, Richie. Good morning to you, my friend. They also played each other earlier in the season. Yes, they did. They have played each other earlier in their season, which definitely makes you wonder if that's going to go in anyone's favor. Now, the Ravens did beat them. The Texans were, just starting. It was C.J. Stroud's first couple games in the NFL. I feel like it's going to be a little different, 110%. Now, getting into the rest of the games, the Packers and the Niners, another 9.5 spread. So it seems that both the number one seeds are getting 9.5 points at home. Now, this one's interesting. I'm not too sure how I feel about the Packers in this game because they were impressive. Let's not sugarcoat it. I'm going to keep it how it is. The Green Bay Packers were so impressive in their win against the Dallas Cowboys. Now, is it just the Dallas Cowboys are frauds? Or is it the Green Bay Packers actually got something cooking here special with Jordan Love? That's something that I'm kind of interested in to see in this game. I think the over-under at 50.5 is high. I think that could hit the under, even though that the Niners could run up the score. Packers don't have the best defense in the world. So maybe the point total at 50 makes a lot of sense. Todd says, CJ's first game as a pro. This is not the same QB Baltimore faced in week 1. Agreed. I got Baltimore in that game personally. No disrespect to Houston. Now, in this game, I also got the Niners. I don't know. Is it weird for me to pick two of the favorites? Is it weird for me to take two of the home teams? They're the first seed. And I feel like a lot of people in the NFL world are kind of counting out the first seeds because we forgot what they are. We haven't seen them play football in weeks. Everyone's forgetting how good the Ravens are, how good the Niners are. Oh, they might be rusty. BS. They're both going to get the W, in my opinion. Now, getting into the Sunday games, I feel like this is where the fun begins because the Lions are 6.5-point favorites at home against the Buccaneers. Todd Bowles! Is Todd Bowles going to the Super Bowl? Well, Todd says you picked Houston versus Cleveland. Why change now? Well, I picked Houston versus Cleveland because I didn't trust Joe Flacco. But Joe Flacco and Lamar Jackson are two different teams, two different quarterbacks. So that's why I'm picking Baltimore. I could regret it, but we shall see. Now, Baker Mayfield and the Bucs, do they have what it takes to go all the way? Well, first they got to go into Detroit, which is a hostile environment, right? And these playoffs have been a lot of fun so far, and I'm jealous. I want to be involved. I think that the Lions are going to win this game, and I think that I like it at -6.5. I think the Lions are going to win by a touchdown. I think the Buccaneers are a great story. They got into the playoffs. They won their division. Baker Mayfield got a playoff win. Todd Bowles is a good coach. Cool. They're going to lose to the Detroit Lions. In my opinion, I have the Lions covering the -6.5 spread on this game. Personally, the over-under at 49, I kind of like that to hit the over. I know that the Buccaneers have a good defense and they like to blitz and they like to do all these different things, but I feel like the Detroit Lions offense is going to penetrate that defense. And then I also think Baker Mayfield's going to light it up as well. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. So give me the over and the Lions at -6.5. And you can even parlay those two together for better odds as well. And then the game of the week, the final game of the divisional round, is going to be the Chiefs heading to Buffalo, folks. Now this is the game of the week, right? Let me know your thoughts right now. Who you guys got? Bills and Chiefs. Now, Bills Mafia is upset with me because I'm picking the Chiefs in this game. And I don't want them to take it as I'm just hating on them. I am someone that predicted the Chiefs and the Ravens to be in the AFC title game before the playoffs began. And I'm going to stick with it. I feel like the Patrick Mahomes-led Chiefs are going to prove everybody wrong. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, here we go again. The Chiefs are back. I think the Chiefs are going to go into Buffalo and remind the Bills and remind Bills Mafia and remind Josh Allen who their daddy is. And that's Mahomes. This is Mahomes. Unfortunately, this is Mahomes' conference. He's never not been to the AFC title game. What makes me believe he's not going to do it this year? Well, a little trickier road this time. He does not have a bye in the wildcard round, and he's playing his first away game in his NFL playoff career. So, obviously, there's some different things to figure out for this matchup. 110%, I get all of that. But I do think that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to go on the road and do it. Now, are there anybody in the chat that wants to rebuttal? Is there anybody that wants to challenge your boy? Be like, yeah, Richie, I don't see that. I see the Bills getting this win. Let me know right now in the chat. Also, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate you guys all tuning in. DF Forever's mad at me. You're nuts, Richie. Mahomes has never beaten Buffalo at Buffalo. Yeah, he's had one opportunity, and that was into the COVID season. So, yeah, he had one game in Buffalo, and he lost. So, I don't know how that makes me nuts. Does it make me nuts to pick the reigning Super Bowl champions to win a playoff game? Is that really nuts of me? Is it nuts of me? I guess that's nuts of me. For picking the reigning Super Bowl champions, the team that has proven to be able to actually go into the AFC title game 5 straight years, to go to the Super Bowl 4 years, 2 Super Bowl chips. I don't know. I guess that's crazy of me. But, hey, I guess I poked the bear of Bills Mafia. John is taking the Bills. Okay. We got Jefferson Jr., a Chiefs fan in the chat. Kelsey better than any Bills receiver. Ooh, he's taking the shots. He's taking some shots. You want the Chiefs to lose so bad. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I have the Chiefs winning this game. That's silliness to think Kansas City going to take this so easy. I never said it'll be easy. Never, ever, ever said that. I think this is going to be a game that goes down to the wire. I think the point spread at -2.5 is perfect. I think it's going to be a game decided by a field goal. I really genuinely believe that. I don't think the Chiefs are going to win this game easily. I never said that. I think it's going to go down to the wire. And this is the Buffalo Bills' chance. If the Bills want to win it all, this is the year to do it. You have an opportunity to do something special. You got to the playoffs the way that you did. You won the division the way that you did. And now you have a chance to avenge the Chiefs and then potentially go up against the Baltimore Ravens and then potentially go up against the Niners in the Super Bowl. That would be a legit Super Bowl championship for the Bills. This is your chance, Bills Mafia. Don't fold now, because the greatest story ever told will not be the greatest story ever told if you lose this way. I mean, how sad would it be for the greatest story ever told to end the way it's going to this Sunday, with Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes coming to your house and beating you? That would suck, right? Obviously, it would suck. So I do have to say, it is fun talking NFL playoffs, not talking about the Jets. I mean, listen, we're going to be talking Jets all offseason long. Don't you guys worry. But I wanted to go live and share my honest opinions, my honest predictions of how I feel it's all going to go down in the postseason this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. And I know Bills Mafia is excited as well. Now, I do want to get more of your thoughts. I want to get some score predictions, right? We're going to get into a score prediction segment. Before we get into the score prediction segment, we're going to hear a quick word from Manta Sleep, baby. As you all know, we've had a proud sponsor of Jets Media for quite some time now, and they happen to be Manta Sleep. Now, if you guys want to use my promo code JETS, you will get a 10% discount code. That link is down below in the description. Now, you might be wondering, what is Manta Sleep? If you guys have any struggles with sleeping, I cannot highly recommend more the Manta Sleep Pro Mask. Now, I've been using this since they became sponsors on the channel months ago, and I literally wear this exact sleep mask every single night before sleep. Again, guys, this is what you got to invest in if you're having any difficulty with sleep. It is the most advanced sleep mask on the market, and I promise you, you will not regret getting your sleep mask. It absolutely takes out the light, 100% blackout, zero eye pressure technology. So when you put it on, you can open your eyes. But really, my favorite part about it is it completely turns out the light. So even if you want to put it on for a midday nap, or even you don't even want to take a rest, you just want to put the sleep mask on, even meditate. It's a really mindful practice, and I cannot recommend them more to you guys. They have a lot of different masks on their website. This happens to be the Pro Mask, which I personally recommend. It's what I use. But don't forget, use that link down below in the description, 10% off discount code. They have a Bluetooth mask if you want to listen to music. They got a silk mask. They got ones for kids. They got a weighted mask. They got a cool mask. Definitely check out their website. Cannot recommend them more. Thank you, Manta Sleep, for being a proud sponsor of Jets Media. Link down below in the description, folks. All right, DF Forever is coming at me. Richie, you are wrong about Buffalo not coming back, and you're going to be proven wrong again. DF Forever, I predicted the Bills to win the division at the end of the year. Now, I'll admit, I did not predict the Bills to win the division when the season began. But after Aaron Rodgers went down, and after I saw the New York Jets, and after I saw the Dolphins having a 3-game lead with 5 games remaining, and seeing the schedules of the Bills and seeing the schedules of the Dolphins, I don't know if you've been watching the Roundtable, DF Forever, but I predicted the Bills to come back and win the division. So I don't know where this is false information. I don't know what you're talking about. I predicted the Bills to win the division to the point where Dolphins fans were calling me a Bills fan. They're calling me a hater. And I'm like, I am not a Bills fan. It's just how I predict. This is how I see the division ending. And I happen to be right. So I don't know what you're talking about, DF Forever. I don't know. Because, and listen, I said earlier in the season that the Jets were going to win the division. I felt like that was a possibility until Aaron Rodgers went down. It's true. It's true, man. When midseason you said no way we were going to win the division, and before year started you predicted Jets to win division. Yes, before the year started I did predict the Jets. I am not running from that. But let's not forget, when I saw with 5 weeks remaining and I saw the schedules, I predicted the Bills to win the division. Okay, I did. I hate the Chiefs and Patriots with all my heart. You and me both. More Patriots. 26-23 Chiefs. I'm taking 27-24 Bills, though. I don't want them in Super Bowls. Super Bowls? I mean, the Bills know how to get to the Super Bowl, but let's be honest. They don't know how to win one. Oh, but Richie, neither do the Jets. All right, if you want to make this about the Jets, make it about the Jets. Josh Allen could really do this, not going to lie. He could. But will he? But will he? Regardless, it's going to be a good game. Yes, it is. 27-17, Bills. Mahomes never played against Bills Mafia. That is true. Mahomes never had experienced the Bills crowd. The last time they played in Buffalo was during COVID. Respect, Richie. It's rare I come to your channel. Firing, had to bring it today. Bring it on, DF forever. That's what this is all about. This is what this is all about, baby. I just want to laugh at them because they haven't made it yet. That's all. I feel you. Win? So, guys, right now we're talking Bills Chiefs. Sound off in the chat. Who do you got winning, and what's your final score prediction? Who do you got winning, and what is your final score prediction? And, guys, don't forget to hit that like button for your boy. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning into the show here on Jets Media, baby. It's Friday morning. We're having a good time. We're having a dandy old time. So don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Let's go. This poll goes. 8 votes, 75% are Bills fans. Or people just think it's the Bills are going to win. 80% Bills. Wow. %80 of you guys have the Bills. Okay. Hey, man, they're the favorites. They should win, right? They're supposed to win this game. Bills fans, you better win this game. I'll say that. You better win this game. Because this guy's coming back. He's coming back. You are lucky this man was hurt this year. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn what you're going to say. He's old. He's washed. He's coming off an Achilles. But, bruh, he's coming. Mr. Aaron Rodgers is coming next year. And there's a reason why I predicted the Jets to win the division. It was because of Aaron Rodgers. And the guy got hurt against the Bills in week 1, which killed that. The Jets are retooling, reloading, and Mr. Aaron's coming. So this is your time to do it. Now's your time to do it. Next year is going to be a little harder. Okay? Telling you that right now. Telling you that right now, baby. I like some Taylor Swift songs, but she's annoying at these games. Very annoying. I don't think anybody enjoys Taylor Swift at games. I don't mind bringing the Mafia here, Richie. Oh, yeah? Bring them on, DF. I'm down for Bills Mafia. Richie, the game Rodgers was hurt. What did you say? Would we have won that game anyhow with our defense was beating your tackles? We beat you without Aaron that game. What do you mean, DF? Richie, the game Rodgers was hurt. What did you say? Would we have won that game anyhow with our defense was beating your tackles? We beat you with Zach Wilson that game. That's sad. Josh Allen threw 4 picks. No, 3 picks. Or was it 4? I can't count. 3 or 4. I don't know what you're trying to say here. We beat up on Josh Allen. And unfortunately for the Jets, we were not able to salvage that game or the season after that. So it's the reality. I didn't want Rodgers, but I'll gladly admit the Jets will be powerful with him. They will be. And unfortunately for us, he was not able to play last year. It's that simple. It's that simple. Oh, here we go. Typical Bills fans. Whenever, this is my biggest gripe with Bills fans. When they lose, they cannot give the opponent any credit. When we lose, it's our own fault. Josh Allen. The Bills lost to themselves. Josh Allen handed you the win. Yeah, you're right. The Jets defense had no say in it. The raucous MetLife crowd forcing Josh Allen to shake and literally fumble a snap had no impact, right? Zach Wilson going down the field and Garrett Wilson having a one-handed touchdown grab had no say. Xavier Gibson returning that game winner, that had no impact. Oh, it was the Bills losing the game and not the Jets winning. And that's with all Bills losses. You talk to a Bills fan, every game they lose. Oh, We gave it to you guys. There's no credit. They beat up on themselves. It's like the most tiring narrative I've ever heard from a fan base. It drives me nuts. When I lose, you got to give the opponent credit because they did something to cause that havoc. Come on now. I mean, you do got a point, though. The Bills do beat themselves. I'll say this. In the Denver game, you beat yourselves there. 13-man on the field. Can't have that happening again. I'll tell you that much. Definitely cannot have that happening. I have a lot of respect for the Jets defense. Me too. And hopefully they can stay healthy again. Let's go. Bills Mafia is coming after me today. Bills Mafia is coming after your boy today. I love it. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. And I'm someone that has sparked an animal within Bills Mafia. So we have 15 people voting in the poll. 60% have the Bills. 60% have the Buffalo Bills. Look at these Bills fans. They're everywhere. I can't get rid of them. Jets fans, are you even in my chat? Is this just a Bills Mafia show? Maybe it's because I'm not talking about the Jets. No one really cares about me talking about anything that's not related to the Jets. But I wanted to talk playoffs. I wanted to talk playoffs, baby. I don't feel like there's any Jets fans in the chat. They're like, yeah, Richie's not talking about the Jets. I don't really care. All right. There we go. We got a Jets fan. Let me know if there's Jets fans in the chat right now. Hell yeah. Look at these. Another Bills fan. Richie, this is the love and respect you get from Bills fans. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it on the nose. Come on now. Let's go. All right. We got Michael in the chat representing the Jet ETS. Let's get it. Oh, baby. My man NYJ Madden's in the chat. That's why we got it. Richie, Bills Mafia still loves you. And I love Bills Mafia too. I have a soft spot for Bills Mafia. Bills Media. Now, let's not go too far. Uh-oh. A great member of the channel, Matt. Buffalo sucks. He's coming after you guys. Love the AFC East crew. Appreciate you. Austin, what's up, my guy? I'm a Jets fan. Jets up. My man's a Jets fan with Mahomes as your profile picture. What are you doing? What kind of Jets fan got Mahomes as the pro pick? Jefferson Jr.? Come on. You feel me? Bills, what are playoffs like? I wish we knew. It's been way too long. 13 years to be exact. That's how long it's been. Sadness, sadness, sadness. Hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to make the damn playoffs next year. That's for sure. We're going to make the damn playoffs next year. I promise you that. I promise you that. Well, folks, we got a long weekend ahead. We got big games, starting off with Houston in Baltimore. That's going to be a great game, okay? For a lot of different reasons. The storylines are there. And then the NFC is going to be interesting, but I'm more focused on the AFC just because that's where the Jets are. We got to see how this conference lays out. 4 big-time young stud quarterbacks of C.J. Stroud, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Allen all square off. This is going to be a lot of fun to see what happens this weekend, okay? It's going to be a lot of crazy stuff going on across the NFL. Richie, be honest, would you take Josh as your QB if you had the chance or stick with A-Rod? I mean, Josh Allen's young. So, obviously, Josh Allen, you have more of a long-term stability where Aaron Rodgers is more short-term. Even though I still believe Aaron Rodgers is everything you need in a quarterback, even in this moment. But you're talking about like a short-term, long-term thing, that's where it really differentiates. Josh Allen has not proven to me he's on Aaron Rodgers' level yet. Just in career, just in terms of a talent at quarterback. He has the ability. He's almost there, but he has not been to a Super Bowl. He has not won anything. Hasn't won an MVP. Those are the things that Aaron Rodgers has done. Not with the Jets, but in his career. We haven't seen what he can do with the Jets yet. So, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We're going to wrap up the show here, guys. I appreciate all the support on the channel. For any Knicks fans, I'm about to be live on Knicks Media with my guy, Wardy NYM, to talk about the New York Knicks. So definitely go check out Knicks Media. I'm going to be live on there in around 11:30 a.m. See you guys there. We're going to wrap up this show. Love you guys so much. Let's enjoy the NFL weekend playoffs, baby. Hit that like button on your way out. Your boy's out. Shout out to BetUS Sportsbook for sponsoring the show. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.